once the snow stopped, I looked out and I went, oh my goodness, how are we ever going to get out? Because, your father's not going to be home. So what we did is I got dressed, and everybody had to get a shovel or do something. So my main concern was the heat, because we had lots of heat. And we have a coal stove. So, and we had a shed that you had to go, the kids had to make a path. So I could get to the coal shed to get the coal, and then I had to start the coal stove.
Oh my gosh.
So we could have heat. And, that was really, really good. We had to get candles.
Right.
And so we hunted around for all our candles. And, I made sure that everything was safe. We even had to have a candle in the bathroom because we had to go to the bathroom.
You can see.
What we did is, we did have cereal and milk and stuff like that, but we did run out of those things. So it was on the day that the storm had ended, it was Cheryl and Denise heard that a truck came into Market Basket, and they brought in milk and, just staples. So they had to walk. They walked 2 miles to get our milk and bread.
Wow.
But other than that, what did we do through all of it? We didn't have even a phone at that time.
Yeah, I know.
No, because I didn't hear from you.
I think it's 38 years. I know, I didn't have, you mean, carrier, no.
No,
Right.
we didn't have, we couldn't do a wash. Nothing like that. So the kids they played games. We had like the flashlights, we had the candles. We spent so much time out there shoveling. We did little paths. We never got to the backyard because there was no sense. What we had to do is, make sure that the path to the coal shed was, so if we needed it, and I had to lug that in. It was so heavy. We had to shovel coal.
Right.
And then bring it in and then try to start it. And to start a coal stove is very, very hard. Very, very hard. We did have some kindling. I was afraid if we didn't have the kindling, it wouldn't start. So you have to start it like that. So I worked really hard on that. And we did. There was they played cards, they played games. There was it was sad. It was so dark. It was dark outside.
Yeah. You had no idea where he was.
I had no idea where he was.
When you get weather like that, the days are longer for some reason.
I knew that the only people that could be out, if they could get out, were essential personnel. The essential personnel were police, doctors, firemen. So it was like, wow. It was really, really difficult. The day that it had stopped, they said the storm was over. We looked out. It was the most beautiful day I've ever seen.
Wow.
It was beautiful. Everything was pristine. The snow was just unbelievable. And they had finally made a path on the road, so people were going out, and people were really nice because they were saying, "Do you need anything?"
Yeah.
So we shared what we had, which was good because you had to do that. Especially with the milk, because our children they were still young. It was Denise's 16th birthday on that day.
Oh wow.
So we never got to celebrate her birthday. No.
No candles, huh?
No, really. Yeah, that was her 16th birthday, February 6th.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. So that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always remember the storm. Soon as it, oh yeah, remember February 6th?
We've always talked
78?
about it.
Oh yeah.
It went, we heard later, like, people had died on 128 in their car.
Yeah.
That was really, really sad.
Yeah.
To think, people died.
People are trying to keep warm and they're running their cars. Now it's, what do you call
Oh,
it?
right.
The exhaust.
Yeah, the exhaust gets so bad.
Yeah, it was
Scary, yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't get to him because they were so buried, they didn't realize that there was a car underneath the snow.
Yeah.
So emergency was really tough,
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
tough. But
It's amazing we survived,
we survived, for the means that we had.
Yeah, that's right.
It was really great knowing that your neighbors cared about you, which was really, really good.
Yeah, we have a great neighborhood. At that time, we all moved in together. So we became one big family.
We all looked out for one another, which was good.
Yeah.
So even my neighbor over here, they dropped off something. The Riberos.
Yeah, not
She was
them.
there. No, the Riberos.
Yeah,
Their
right.
family. I forget.
Right.
They might have brought over milk to us or something.
wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was
Yeah.
I'm glad that we lived in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because everybody
Very
wanted to know,
nice.
are you doing okay?
Yeah.
At one time, the bus stop is still there, but there used to be something like 21 kids there going to school.
Wow.
So many families were here, and now
Yeah.
we had so many kids, We
Yes.
were fortunate. It was nice.
Yeah, we were fortunate. But yeah, it was quite a storm. We never expected to have, what, was 35 inches of snow?
Something like that, yeah.
About 35 inches of snow.
Wow.
The mounds were, you would get lost in them. You
Yeah.
couldn't walk out. It was having the kids use a shovel just to get that done.
Right,
Out
yeah.
there. That was it.
Because I was saying to her earlier, today the weathermen are on every 5 minutes, so we know what's going on those days.
That's a good point.
Yeah, no, really, it just,
Very good point. Now they warn you.
oh.
They didn't realize that we were going to get that.
Oh.
We were not prepared. That's the main thing. We were not prepared. But we lived to tell about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the bottom line to it all. And when things like that happen, you want to make sure that the people around you care,
Yeah.
and you care for them. So.
Yeah, that's why you have good firefighters to help out.
Yeah. And firefighters are unbelievable when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Really. They'd be the first ones here. It's like they were so busy. And then, think of all the seniors that were in their house
I know.
and had nobody.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
If they didn't have food, they couldn't get out. You hope that the neighbor would know that, but yeah, all in all, it was just unbelievable. Like I said, it was a storm to remember.
But it's funny how, this is even prior. People don't realize what firemen do. But one of Ellen's friends there, her mother took a heart attack, lived in Dorchester at the time. So she's telling the story. I said, oh, did you call the fire department? No, why would I call them? And, she didn't realize.
Yeah.
They come
You
in
do
there
the
every
first
day.
responders.
Yeah. She said, oh. But people don't realize how much work we do,
Yeah.
Not only fires, everything.
Yeah.
Rescues.
And, you were busy in the firehouse. It's like you had to care for people out there.
Yeah, and then she was to ask me, and people did come into the firehouse,
Yes, yeah.
just to get warm for a while, and this and that.
Right. You always had coffee ready for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And it was hard for you to get your apparatus out because
Big time. I know it.
they had to wait and
Yeah, I was telling how they just did the main roads for a while, because you can't do the side roads.
no.
Places put the snow,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was.
It's funny, when I talk about it right now, I keep saying, how the heck do people do it, Some of the side streets, I was telling you, they're only one way, cars on both sides, so the plow comes down, Gotta throw it right on top.
That's why the cars were gone.
Now they go to shovel out, they can't throw it on the sidewalk. Where are they gonna put it, you know? Walter always hits me with that. You're lucky you got a place to put it. And we are. We can throw it left or right here, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Unreal.
Wow. Because people were looting.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, yeah.
They brought the people that were stealing into
Yeah.
The
firehouse.
police, yeah, they were so busy that they brought them to the firehouse and you had them all in there.
Yeah.
So that
Forgot
was,
about that, yeah.
yeah. I was saying, oh my God, how people are so bad.
Yeah, then they
So you
picked
can
them up.
put that there.
Yeah, then they let them go later, you know, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
want it, you know?
They were probably saying, I needed bread, I needed to,
Yeah.
that, you know, they probably broke windows in the stores
Oh my gosh,
to get
wow.
in there, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they had to, yeah.
Meanwhile, the firefighters didn't have anything either.
They had nothing. No, they were
I
out.
told them we didn't plan on it because it came so fast, you know? Oh my God, you know?
Yeah, I had said to you, you know, did you guys eat? Did you have things in the refrigerator? You don't even remember.
I
You
said,
were
thank
out.
God for peanut butter and,
Yeah, you were out all the
Oh,
time.
yeah, oh, most of the time, you know?
Yep, really. That was,
I wish I could, oh my God.
yeah, well,
Because we're good eaters, firemen.
Yeah.
I think your father's a cook too, isn't he?
Yeah. He loves to cook.
I cooked, that was a cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a lot. When we, you know, did you tell when you come home, you got on the train to come home?
When I was in the under fire, another storm, 1986. I tell them that because I'm saying, you know, I said, that was the other fire. I got on the train, I walked to the train,
Yeah.
and the owner of the Bruins, was it? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat right beside him.
No, it was a coach.
Oh yeah, the coach of the Bruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but it
I
was
do
a long
too.
time. Yeah. But I remember that time. Yeah. I know, because when you went to work, you weren't prepared to bring food in or
Nobody was.
anything.
I know it. No.
They never expect what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So the surprise was they just had to do what they had to do. You know, and the people in the project they were all stranded. You know, you walked on cars to get to
That's
people.
crazy, yeah.
So, yeah, the whole thing was safety. Did the best you could
Yeah, we should.
without, you know, the Boston, you know, the plows, they must have been shocked. It's like, oh my God.
You figure how many, just in this town, how many people plow for us, you know?
Yeah, but they didn't
In
have.
Boston, they probably had 2 for the whole city, who knows, you know?
Yeah, we're talking, how did everybody get through that,
I know.
really, when you think?
I mean,
It affected your whole
I
lifestyle.
still can't picture how we, you know, especially the side seat, what they do, how they do it, you know? Eventually,
they had to
they must
be-
have trucks, they had to throw the snow in and then get rid of it.
But that would be like on the 4th day, because
Oh, yeah,
during the
I know.
storm, they couldn't do that.
Oh, no.
So it was like snow removal.
Yeah.
Where do you put it? In the ocean, I guess?
That's
I
what
don't
they
know.
usually do, yeah.
Well, now they stockpile it.
Now they got a machine that melts it all.
It melts it, yeah.
Oh, true,
They throw it in
yeah.
the truck and it melts and it's...
Yeah,
They dumped it in the ocean, probably.
yeah, because you figure, you were shoveling all the time, too.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah, he probably
No
had...
such thing as snow blowers.
Yeah.
No snow blowers. It was
Yeah.
they use their body.
I told her, we looked out the window like, you know, we would come back from a run the next morning and some look out, couldn't even see our cars. All in the parking lot was loaded, you know.
Oh, wow.
So then we eventually all had to go out there and shovel.
Get your own car. Yeah.
Well, 15 of you, yeah.
Wow. Unreal. When you think,
I know.
hopefully it'll never. Well, now we have awareness.
I know.
The weathermen tell us everything, and it's like it's on 24/7.
Oh,
Yeah,
too
you
much.
be prepared,
Oh.
yeah.
God.
Well, that's just a long shift. That's like a 4-day shift is a long,
long
What's
time.
that? Yeah.
and just constant runs too, because especially in that, people are going to be calling. Yeah, that's scary.